Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you a behind the scenes of our Meet the Pyro live action video that we uploaded recently. So you can see there's a lot of video tracks here, a lot of basic stuff. We've kept the audio, so we basically just kept the audio tracks for Meet the Pyro right here, as you can see, and we just kept them all in sync with the footage. And for the beginning part, we couldn't really find a flame dissolve effect right here, so we just did a basic dissolve effect that comes in Sony Vegas 11 Pro, as you can see right here I'm showing you guys. And so for the interview parts, what we basically did is we just we had to slow motion down this part right here because we forgot to pause between the thing, and then this right here is a basic shot. And so right here, as you can see, is a scout interviewing, and so we couldn't really find a shot of us breaking down a door, so we just had the pyro jump down basically instead. And so for the spy shot, originally, as you can see right here, it's really dark, but when we turn off the lighting, it's really bright. So we have to keep this effect on right here in order to give it a really, night effect over here. So let's turn it back on, and there you go. That's how we did the spy effect in daylight. And so right here, I know we forgot to put a shot of pyro actually shooting a flame out. That was an editing error on my part. So this right here is just a bunch of stock footage of fires burning randomly, as you can see by the multiple tracks. And this is why it took a while to render. But for the part where pyro's actually shooting out of his flamethrower, it's basically just chroma keying from a source filmmaker of a shot of pyro that I did in a green screen map, just shooting his flamethrower up. And I basically just removed the model of pyro and the flamethrower, and that's how I got the flamethrower particle itself right here, as you can see where I'm showing you guys. So this next part is going to show you how we did the pyro land effect and how we did the transition effect, which turned out really crappy because apparently it didn't turn black, it turned a little bit more of a gray effect. So we basically just did a transition of the whole pyro thing. And as you can see, we used Meet the Pyro stock footage, and for some reason this is messing up right here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and delete these so it doesn't take away from the visual effects right here, because our original chroma key effect got deleted. Then once we finally rendered it, when we went to go do behind the scenes, it got deleted, so I'm just gonna delete these right here. So for the pyro land HUD effect, you can see we just basically just took Meet the Pyro, and for the pyro land parts, we just not chroma keyed, but we masked around the little pink HUD thing right here. As you can tell, we just took the masking tool and we just did that. Basically, just click and create a masking effect right here. So this next part is right here. This is just a matter of adding blood in from YouTube. And before you ask, guess I'm really wearing a diaper. And we just did the same thing for the Pyroland HUD. And it's basically just stock footage, basically, from here on out. And for the scorch shot, we just took a gun we found in the back of our truck, and we just put tape and toilet paper rolls that were empty on it. And that's how we made the scorch shot right here, as you can see where I'm showing you guys. Let's see here. Right here, flame effects 2. And so this part was just us. And then as you can see, we had to switch between pyro and my cousin playing pyro in this shot, and in the other shots I'm playing pyro because obviously. And so for the balloonicorn part, what we basically did was we just took a picture of a red balloonicorn, and we just had it following the pyro. We just imported it in here, and it's missing again, so I just delete that. And so for right here, these are just two different shots of pyro, and then we've got the spy coming along, who we forgot to put glasses on. And this right here is just split screenings. You can see we've got engineer, spy, then we've got medic and sniper over here. So, and then we just put in some more footage from Meet the Pyro. As you can see, it cuts right before Scout starts running, and I know it's just like right before. And we got lazy right at the end because we figured it was the end of the video, and we forgot to do a actual thing. And so right here is, we couldn't really do this part because we couldn't figure out how we were supposed to get a hole in the soldiers area and still show Pyroland. And that's basically how we did the Meet the Pyro video. I hope you guys enjoyed that.